Sweden's paradox liberal image, strict filming laws. Sweden, a nation celebrated for its progressive values and open society, harbors a surprising paradox, stringent laws governing filming. Known for its commitment to freedom of expression, Sweden might seem like a haven for filmmakers and photographers. However, the reality is more nuanced. Sweden's laws, particularly those concerning hidden cameras and unauthorized filming, stand in stark contrast to its liberal image. This unexpected legal landscape can be perplexing for visitors, especially those accustomed to more permissive filming regulations in their home countries. The use of hidden cameras, even in seemingly private spaces, is strictly controlled in Sweden. The law explicitly prohibits filming individuals without their consent, even in private residences, if there is a reasonable expectation of privacy. This extends to situations where individuals might not anticipate being filmed, such as in bathrooms, changing rooms, or other intimate settings. Penalties for violating these laws can be severe, ranging from hefty fines to imprisonment, depending on the severity of the offense. This emphasis on privacy reflects Sweden's deep-rooted respect for individual rights and personal boundaries. The Swedish legal system emphasizes the protection of an individual's right to privacy and personal space. This right is enshrined in the Swedish constitution and further elaborated upon in various laws, including the Personal Data Act and the Freedom of the Press Act. While Sweden champions freedom of expression, it simultaneously prioritizes safeguarding the privacy and integrity of its citizens. This balanced approach underscores Sweden's commitment to upholding multiple fundamental rights without compromising one over the other. Navigating the labyrinth filming restrictions in private and public. Navigating the complexities of Swedish filming laws can be challenging even for seasoned filmmakers. The distinction between public and private spaces, while seemingly straightforward, can become blurred in certain situations. For instance, while filming in public areas is generally permitted, restrictions apply when capturing images of individuals who are identifiable. In such cases, obtaining explicit consent is essential to avoid legal ramifications. This requirement underscores the importance of respecting the privacy of individuals, even in public settings. The use of hidden cameras is particularly contentious under Swedish law, facing severe limitations. Installing hidden cameras in private homes, even for security purposes, is subject to strict regulations. Such installations often require explicit permission from authorities and must adhere to specific guidelines to ensure proportionality and necessity. The use of hidden cameras in workplaces is also subject to rigorous oversight, requiring consultations with employee representatives and adherence to data protection laws. These regulations highlight the importance of transparency and accountability in surveillance practices. Filming children is another area where Swedish law exercises extreme caution, implementing stringent safeguards. Obtaining parental or guardian consent is mandatory when filming minors, regardless of the context. Furthermore, any material depicting children in a vulnerable or exploitative manner is strictly prohibited. These measures reflect Sweden's commitment to protecting the well-being and privacy of its youngest citizens. The Swedish Data Protection Authority provides comprehensive guidelines on filming children, emphasizing the importance of obtaining informed consent and prioritizing their best interests. The regulations surrounding filming extend beyond individuals to encompass private property. Filming private property without the owner's permission is strictly prohibited, even if the property is visible from a public space. This includes residential buildings, private gardens, and commercial establishments. The law recognizes the sanctity of private property and seeks to protect individuals from unwanted intrusions. Failure to respect these boundaries can result in legal action from property owners. Justifying the restrictions' privacy, security, and social harmony. The rationale behind Sweden's strict filming laws is rooted in a multitude of factors. Foremost among these is the protection of individual privacy, a cornerstone of Swedish society. Swedish law acknowledges that individuals have the right to control their own image and how it is disseminated. This right is considered fundamental to human dignity and autonomy. By restricting unauthorized filming, Swedish law aims to prevent the misuse of personal images and safeguard individuals from potential harm. Beyond individual privacy, national security concerns also play a significant role in shaping Sweden's filming regulations. In an era marked by heightened security threats, Sweden, like many other nations, has implemented measures to mitigate risks. Filming sensitive locations such as military installations, government buildings, and critical infrastructure is strictly prohibited without authorization. These restrictions are deemed necessary to protect national security interests and prevent the dissemination of information that could be detrimental to public safety. Furthermore, Sweden's emphasis on social harmony and respect for personal boundaries contributes to its restrictive filming laws. Swedish society values consensus building and social cohesion. Unauthorized filming, particularly if it captures individuals in compromising or embarrassing situations, can disrupt this delicate balance. By limiting filming, Swedish law aims to prevent social conflicts and foster an environment of mutual respect. This approach reflects a deep understanding of the potential impact of filming on social dynamics. The Swedish legal system also recognizes the potential for filming to be used for malicious purposes, such as harassment, stalking, or extortion. Strict regulations surrounding filming, particularly the use of hidden cameras, are in place to deter such activities. The law aims to protect individuals from becoming victims of these harmful practices by setting clear boundaries and imposing significant penalties for violations. Sweden seeks to create a society where individuals feel safe and secure. Section 4. When cameras cross the line. Cases of filming gone wrong. Sweden's strict filming laws have led to several high-profile cases where individuals and organizations have faced legal consequences for unauthorized filming. In one notable case, a journalist was fined for secretly filming inside a hospital ward without obtaining consent from patients or staff. This case highlighted the importance of respecting the privacy of individuals in sensitive environments, even when pursuing journalistic endeavors. The court emphasized that the public's right to information does not supersede an individual's right to privacy, particularly in vulnerable situations. In another instance, a company faced legal action for installing hidden cameras in its employee break room without adequate justification or transparency. The court ruled that the company's actions violated employees' right to privacy and constituted a breach of trust. This case underscored the importance of employers respecting the privacy of their employees, even in the workplace. The ruling emphasized the need for employers to balance security concerns with the fundamental rights of their workforce. The use of dashcams, while increasingly common in many countries, has also sparked debate in Sweden. While dashcams are not explicitly prohibited, their use is subject to strict privacy regulations. Footage captured by dashcams can only be used for personal purposes, such as insurance claims, and sharing it publicly or with third parties without consent is prohibited. This restriction aims to prevent the misuse of personal data and protect the privacy of individuals captured on camera. The Swedish Data Protection Authority provides guidelines on the responsible use of dashcams, emphasizing the importance of data minimization and secure storage. These cases illustrate the potential consequences of disregarding Sweden's filming laws. They serve as a reminder that ignorance of the law is not an excuse, and that individuals and organizations must familiarize themselves with and adhere to local regulations. The Swedish legal system takes violations of privacy seriously, and the penalties can be substantial. Therefore, it is crucial to prioritize respect for individual privacy and seek legal counsel when in doubt. Section 5. The Global Citizen's Guide to Filming Respecting International Laws. In an increasingly interconnected world where travel and cross-cultural interactions are commonplace, understanding and respecting international laws is paramount. Filming regulations in particular can vary significantly from country to country, and what might be considered acceptable in one jurisdiction could have serious legal ramifications in another. This is especially true when it comes to issues of privacy, which are often culturally sensitive and subject to diverse legal interpretations. For filmmakers, journalists, and even casual tourists, the message is clear. Thorough research and preparation are essential. Before embarking on any filming activities abroad, it is crucial to familiarize oneself with the local laws and regulations governing filming. This includes understanding the nuances of consent, permissible filming locations, and restrictions on the use of captured footage. Seeking guidance from local authorities or legal experts can provide valuable insights and help avoid unintentional violations. The rise of social media and the ease with which content can be shared globally further amplify the importance of responsible filming practices. A seemingly harmless video or photograph shared online can have unintended consequences, particularly if it violates the privacy of individuals who are unaware of being filmed or whose consent was not obtained. Therefore, it is imperative to exercise caution and discretion when sharing footage captured abroad, ensuring that it complies with both local laws and ethical considerations. Ultimately, respecting international filming laws is not merely a matter of legal compliance, but also a reflection of cultural sensitivity and ethical responsibility. By approaching filming activities with awareness, respect, and a willingness to learn about local customs, individuals can contribute to a more harmonious and understanding global community. Remember, the goal is to capture memories and share experiences responsibly, while respecting the privacy and dignity of all individuals. Section 6. Conclusion. Balancing freedom and responsibility in the digital age. In conclusion, Sweden's strict filming laws, while seemingly paradoxical in a nation known for its liberal values, reflect a deep-seated commitment to protecting individual privacy, national security, and social harmony. These laws underscore the importance of balancing freedom of expression with the right to privacy, a challenge that is increasingly relevant in our digital age, where technology continually pushes the boundaries of what is possible and acceptable. As we navigate the complexities of our interconnected world, it is crucial to remember that our actions, even seemingly innocuous ones like filming, can have far-reaching consequences. Respecting international laws, particularly those governing privacy and data protection, is not only a legal obligation but also an ethical imperative. By embracing responsible filming practices, we can contribute to a more respectful, understanding, and ultimately more just global society. The rapid evolution of technology, particularly in the realm of artificial intelligence and facial recognition, presents both opportunities and challenges for privacy protection. As these technologies become more sophisticated and pervasive, it's essential for lawmakers, technologists, and society as a whole to engage in ongoing dialogue and collaboration to ensure that legal frameworks keep pace with technological advancements and that ethical considerations remain at the forefront of innovation. Ultimately, the goal is to harness the power of technology while safeguarding fundamental human rights, including the right to privacy. By promoting transparency, accountability, and respect for individual autonomy, we can create a future where technology empowers individuals rather than infringing upon their rights. The journey towards finding this balance is ongoing, requiring constant vigilance, critical thinking, and a commitment to upholding the values that underpin a just and equitable society.